Hit me with it, the facts. What are we looking at? What is this?
This is One World Trade. It's next to the World Trade Center, or One World.
Oh, it's backlit right now. I can barely see it. I'll get a shot here in a second. No, it's fine.
Well, there's a mall in there, a subway, and then that's where the second tower was. And then ahead is Brookfield Plaza, where there are a lot of businesses and headquarters, and there's a marina on the other side that we can go look at.
Very cool. Long-term fans of the channel will remember that last time I was here, all this stuff was still under construction. Looks pretty good now.
You want to go inside and look? It's a mall. It's an interesting layout.
Okay, let's go inside.
Just to see, you can be on the top deck and look down.
All right, this is the Oculus, I believe, right?
Yes. Oh, it's Oculus.
Alright, pretty neat architecture. Walking away from the Oculus, we see the World Trade Center Museum and a bunch of weird modern art sculptures of animals doing human activities. They're playing chess behind us, they're riding bikes here. And then rising above is the, I think, very beautiful One World Trade Center.
And that's the fountain that goes in.
Yeah, we'll get that on. We'll get that on. And as we approach, some of you may recall from the last video, names of people who passed away, and then the side of the tower. And all the new buildings around it. This is the Conrad Hotel, near the One World Trade Center. Not bad. This is a fun feature over yonder where they have a slightly elevated park. It's like tilted. This is really very cute. So it turns out the cute little park is actually a monument to the Irish potato famine. To honor...
Being taken back to medieval times.
That's what I mean. I don't exactly get the connection to Ireland with this, but pretty cool monument.
Very cool.
And as we look across the rolling waters on this windy day, you can see off in the distance Lady Liberty herself and New Jersey. There's now a very expensive looking marina here. A big yacht and some sailboats. We looked it up and this yacht costs 11.9 million euros. Pretty good amount. Who's it owned by? Do we know?
It shows the designers. Let's see.
No, don't know who it's owned by. But it's from Italy. We do know that. We're now in Tribeca, home of the rich avant-garde New Yorkers. Yeah, pretty much?
Yeah. Good
and
summary.
We have an old building that they added a new part to, thanks to the draconian zoning ordinances in New York. Anyway, so it looks like for all your parking solutions, if you're low on space like you are in Manhattan, you just create multiple rows of parking lot up in the air.
Hey, look at the prices. Up to half an hour, $25.
Wow, $25 for half hours. I would not want to park there, but
24/7, $9.50.
Wow.
$9.25. Where the legal aid, that's where the district court.
Oh, what's the name of the building?
100 Center Street.
100 Center Street. Very beautiful Art Deco. We're now in New York's famous Chinatown, which has more than just Chinese, but basically every sort of East Asian food and people, I think. We are now in Little Italy, which you can tell based on the lyrics to Nel Blu di Pinto di Blu being up there and the Little Italy sign up ahead. We'll hopefully get a better look at in a second. Alright, there's the Little Italy sign, so we're officially in Little Italy. And the lyrics continue. Nel cielo infinito, volare something cantare. Would you believe I actually speak Italian? Based on that reading, probably not. There are actually a shocking number. No, thank you. Shocking number of Italian speakers in Little Italy. I think mostly not the people who work here. It's more visitors. As we head to Katz, the famous Jewish deli, we find ourselves in Soho, short for south of Houston. And formerly a very bohemian area, though I think it's gotten less so over the years. And after a long walk, we've made it. The world famous Katz's Delicatessen. Made partially popular by the movie When Harry Met Sally. I think probably had a following before then as well. So what am I supposed to be? Alright, so we have world famous Katz pastrami on rye, which we had a little bit of the pastrami already, delicious. Comes with pickles, and then we brought a soda as well. Now it's absurdly expensive, but we're gonna dig in and enjoy.
What time is your thing at?
Over to our left is the Manhattan Bridge. Not the bridge we're crossing. I would like to walk across the famous Brooklyn Bridge. And here's where the Manhattan Bridge connects to land. And we're back in Chinatown. Up ahead, there's a monument to, I guess, Chinese American veterans.
Oh.
And Lin She-Shu. Don't know who that is. Pioneer in the war against drugs, I guess. Over to our left is the beautiful, I will admit, colonial looking City Hall in New York. Flying the city flag with the orange. Crossing the Brooklyn Bridge. Throngs of people. Actually, a nice little gap in front of us here. A lot of people taking pictures. Well, I guess I'm technically part of the problem. Also, the people sitting on the edge about to fall into the traffic are out of their minds. As y'all can probably tell from all the cables, this is a suspension bridge built in 1875. A lot of people died making the bridge. I don't remember the exact number off the top of my head, but it was not a safe enterprise. Over to our left, you see the Manhattan Bridge again from a different angle, which apparently is also a pleasant walk, according to my New York guide.
There's Williamsburg over there.
Over to our far left is Williamsburg.
Dumbo is in front of us.
Dumbo's directly in front. That Statue of Liberty over to the right. And we're now walking away from Manhattan into Brooklyn. One of the other 5 boroughs. Over to our left, the white marble statue is Christopher Columbus, from whom this park takes its name. But directly ahead of us is the notorious B.I.G., who I guess was from Brooklyn, one presumes. I actually didn't know that. This lovely building, I guess, is for the Brooklyn Borough President, because that's what it says on the outside. Don't know if that's actually true. But my New York expert
doesn't know.
Is his mom on the subject, so who knows. Alright, we're now truly into Brooklyn in all of its quaint glory.
Boerum Hill.
What is it?
Boerum Hill.
Boerum Hill?
B-O-E-R.
We're in Boerum Hill, which looks a lot like, I guess like the park, yeah. It's that area of Chicago. Walking down the street at night in Brooklyn, we've now encountered the Barclays Center, home of the Brooklyn Nets and also the WNBA team, the name of which I do not know. The Liberty. Liberty. Here we have the front of the arena. actually a lot smaller than I expected overall. Very new agey though, super cool. And there is the subway stop to get us out of Brooklyn and back to Manhattan. Does look like someone cut it out of paper.
You gotta push it, Sam. Go, go, go. You got it. Woo!
You gotta end the
New
recording.
York City, the Big Apple.
Well done.